Hello, testing. There we go. Okay. Testing, testing. Oh God, we have voice now. That's good. That's good. So greetings. Good to see everybody tonight. Happy Friday. And we're playing Oblivion tonight. And well, let's talk about what we got here. Like I said, we haven't done much different. We've not done much different. We've experimented with the idea of using bound sword. Do we actually have bound sword on our... We don't have bound sword on our litany of spells there, do we? I think we're going to put it... I think we're going to put it on 8. It's a little clunky to be on 8. But we're going to use bound sword for a little while, see how that goes. It's a Daedric two-hander, which, I mean, that sounds good, considering our other weapon is sort of out of charge. Doesn't last very long, mind you. So I feel that's a little clunky. Hey, what's up, Dustin? How are you tonight? How are you? Doesn't last very long, so that's a little clunky. It went okay, I think. I don't think it was terrible. What is it? Bound sword for 15 seconds. That is simply not okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's going to go super well. Do you think you'll pre-order Elder Scrolls 6? I don't think so. I don't think so. I am going to wait. I mean, it depends. So I'll tell you what it depends on. This is as dumb as this sounds. I have used on occasion Green Man Gaming because I have read, you know, of all those sites, secondhand key sites, they are the one that I've read does not do shady stuff. Now I could be wrong, but I have researched them because I hate scammy stuff like that, right? So so they don't, but they give me decent discounts, actually. So if I get a discount for 2 minutes, you know what? Can I cast that for? I probably can, right? Sure. So if I get like this really good discount on it, 564 mana, holy shit, that is way too goddamn much. I wish it would have told me that ahead of time. It just said constant effect. I'm gonna reload. I'll be a big enough YouTuber. I don't think so, Dustin. But thank you for the positive affirmation. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's add bound sword for 60 seconds. I mean, even that seems like it's going to be expensive. Like, how much mana is this, guys? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Don't say constant effect. It's not constant. It lasts. It lasts a certain amount of time. 282. Oof, even that is expensive. That's a lot of mana to burn on a sword. Maybe this bound sword thing's a bad idea. The funny part is you could just cast it however many times. Casting it 4 times is actually somehow cheaper. I mean, if I were, that'd be great. That's actually my whole goal. The whole YouTube goal is that I just want someone to give me a free game or free booze. That's it, Dustin. That's it. That's it.
Hello.
I want some company to give me... So you know what? We're going to go with the stupid 15-second bound sword. Write-offs and free keys. That's it. That's the only reason I'm here, man. I want free booze and free keys. Free booze, free keys. All right, we're going back to Vokten. Too bad you can't write off drinks you stream. Ah, it's too bad. What is it? Vatesen. Vatesen. So we're in Vatesen here. And we have gotten all the spells together, and we have actually gone and we're able now to go in. Did we just go the wrong way? Of course we did. Of course we did. If you give me... No, okay, we didn't. I mean, first off, who says I don't? Secondly, no, it's too bad that you really can't...
Be careful in here.
The problem with I mean, the problem with tax stuff like that in general is... I mean, you really, really have to... Well, what it pisses me off about the IRS is not the IRS. I mean, you collect taxes. I'm all for it. I don't mind taxes. Hey, Nutmeg, what's up? I don't mind taxes. I feel that taxes should be... We should consider taxes as the price we pay to live in, you know, a society with roads and sewage. Not with sewage, but without. I would rather live without sewage. But anyway, having said that, the IRS literally knows what I need to pay. They have calculated it already. It has been taken out. Some of it has, and they know how much I owe. They absolutely do. You should only need to file. You should literally only need to file if just take it out. Just take it out of my goddamn bank account. And I should only need to file if I am going to claim extra deductions beyond the standard deduction. Everybody who claims a standard deduction should have instant free, zero touch taxes and be done. And that's it. It makes no sense. And the only reason they do that is so that the tax preparer lobby actually gives quite a bit of money to make sure that you cannot have this done. So I have no idea what the hell that is. By the way, Jesus! Where is my demon? Hello, demon. Get in here, buddy. Get in here, buddy. There we go. You fight him. You fight him. I will grab a sword, though, because I just want to see how this looks here. I mean, that's doing shit to him. Alright, so we're gonna get the blasty touch. Blast touch. So the blast touch does all 3 damage, 15 for 5 seconds. I will take an elven longsword. We might be able to use an elven longsword at some point. So the blast touch does fire, frost, and lightning. 15 damage per second for 5 seconds. And I have a death touch, which is just drain health 100 for 1 second. And what I'm going to do is, we're going to try to see if we can blast touch these guys. And then get them close enough that we can then death touch them. I mean, this looks very ominous, these holes, right? And skeleton shit. Tell me that's not... Like, I don't know how good it is yet. Like, I was trying some shit, and... No, I thought that would... I thought for sure that would drop some... Oh, shit! Hey, buddy! Oh, he silenced me, you little son of a bitch. Can I paralyze you at least? Okay, good. Can I paralyze you? Okay, good. Come on, get me on silence. There we go. So theoretically, oh no, okay, wait, we have to drain him. Oh, it didn't do it. Didn't do it. Oh, it did. It did. Okay. See if we get the 100. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and we have put soul touch on it too. So just in case. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit of a fussy battle plan. I think it's fussier with these gloom wraiths than so somehow I met something that instantly makes this a bad idea, but we're gonna go with it. Oh shit! Fucking A. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's not do that again. Right into the smashy bits, huh? Oh wait, we're getting periodically damaged by something, and I don't know what it is. I'm getting shot by something. Getting shot by something. We'll take all that shit, for sure. Oh, yeah, okay. That's a problem. Can I knock those out like whatchamacall, like in Skyrim? Let's see. Can I use a heat blast to knock those out? No, doesn't seem so, does it? If nothing else, that's disconcerting. Take on the Mehrunes Dagon. Okay, oh, that wasn't for some reason that looked to me like it was a dude in a cloak moving silently past. It was a scythe blade coming down. That's a dude in a cloak moving past. I got it. I gotcha. Let's see how this blast goes here. Oh, are we silenced? Oh shit, we are silenced. That sucks. I'm level 21 at the moment. Alright, there's the blast. Damage. Death ray. And he is dead. Okay, not the worst. I mean, that's not a terrible combo. Again, the awkward time... The awkward time is simply the 5 seconds that you're waiting to do damage to the guy. Like, right? The damage over time. Oh, there is a switch and we are activating it. Uh-oh. What is that even... what is it? What is the switch that we're activating? I mean, it feels like we're supposed to go up the steps, doesn't it? Oh, I don't like the bugs either. The bugs creep me out, like, strangely. Oh, I have no idea what is going on here. This is unfortunate. I'm not too happy with this nether lich crap. Like, this is not cool. I feel this is going poorly. I think my main goal... Keep my oh geez, no, this guy's getting tagged. Okay, we got him though. So we got one of them. We got one of them dead. Oop, don't waste that. Don't waste that. We got one of these guys dead. I think my goal is to effectively just be able to fight and keep my mana up, if that makes any sense. Like, keep it reasonable, that I'm not burning everything I have every fight. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Slow, slow, slow. No? Nope. Oh god. Oh jeez. Jesus. Okay, let me get out of here. Hold on. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. This is not working great. Oh god, really? Here, we're gonna dink. Whoa, no, okay. Well, this guy is. Let's cast the heal. Okay, we got one of them. We got another one down. There we go. Cut him up. Cut him up. Boy, that heal is so slow. Wow, you were the champ today, man. He's so good. So good. Do not die. Yeah, do not die. Let's... I've got a theory. Let's not die. Why would a ghost have bone meal? I don't know. So I suppose the question is, so what exactly happened here? We went up the steps. Is this a thing? This cage is raised remotely. Okay. Those aren't crystals or anything, huh? Those aren't things we should get. What is broken? The cuirass of pain resistance is done. It has resisted enough. Oh god, there's still one of you up here. Son of a bitch. And he silenced me too, you little bastard. Okay, well, if we're doing that, here, take that. Suck a paralyze. Okay, my guy can't hit anything on the ground though. That is an issue. Hey, what's up, Victor? Why would a ghost have bone meal though? Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe he's making bread. Good question. So that switch doesn't activate again, so that's good to know. It's good to know that that switch has done its thing. What's up, Victor? How are you? Is there something on this side of the... No, it doesn't feel like there is, does it? And this is... So that goes out. That feels like the you're done door. The Bethesda you're done door. Switch here maybe. Oh, there it is. Ancient Elven Helm, hell yeah. I found an object, take it back to the grumpy one. What is this Ancient Elven Helm? It's weightless and shitty armor, which is too bad. Oh, because it looks so good. Maybe that's the one piece of light armor I'll wear. I don't know. Anyway. Do I go through there? I presume you're really enjoying Oblivion. I am. I'm enjoying the Oblivion remake quite a bit. I did not anticipate that I would enjoy it this much, but I do enjoy it. What do we got here? No? I have an open average lock somewhere. Yeah, I am. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's pretty fun. It's, you know, the graphics do help a little bit weirdly. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. A faded wraith. Fade faster, man. Fade faster. Oh, I captured their souls. Oh, that makes me happy. I like a soul or two. I like a soul or two. Just, I like the word. Oh God. Oh God. We have 2 lockpicks. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cast the damn spells. Open average lock. That is a very, very boring spell name, by the way, but I like a nice soul to top me up. Yes, 100%. Like, why? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Where are we going? We're going to the Grumpy Lizard chick.
Be careful in here.
Where is Grumpy Lizard chick? She's in here. Spoken like a true manager. Indeed.
What's that you have there?
What is that?
That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
Yeah, great lore skill there.
Best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Got it.
What a waste of my talents.
She is, she's gripey. She's very gripey. Yeah, I think the touches are working. I'm not worried about being in close, typically, because I'm wearing frickin' plate mail. Because I am a sorcerer, damn it. This is what I do. I don't like the golden boots, though. Don't ask her about Starfield. She loves Starfield, by the way. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. We're fast traveling to the city. Yeah, I don't think I'm pre-ordering ES6. I don't. I think we're gonna wait for at least some early reviews to come in, unless I get some kind of deal. Like if I'm getting 20% off or something, because the problem is it's gonna be $70. You know they're gonna try to get $70 out of you for it. Because that's sort of how everything goes now.
This? Some sort of alien artifact?
I do not know.
Well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Why don't you enchant this with Super Magica?
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace. I don't know what Archmage Traven has... You too.
Our GTA will be $99 US. Man, we're paying like Aussie prices for games now. What is that about? Holy shit. Yeah, I...
Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
Oh, what? Okay, we're not paying Aussie dollars. Canadian Looney Tunes money. So that quest is just done. Like they just are just like, yeah, okay, cool, you did it, good job. God damn it. So what do we got here? She gave me a note. Shipment of dwarven artifacts. She said she'd pay handsomely for retrieving them. We're gonna get my we're gonna get my hands on the artifacts. Excuse me. Darn it. Okay, that is weird. Stop that. We need... Okay, so... it does look like we're gonna have to do some overland travel here. Let's go to Anvil first. Ooh. Sorry about that. My throat is a little clunky this evening. So let's hit Anvil up first before we do anything else. Get the markers back in Anvil. Huh. I need whiskey later. Now it would just make this worse. So we need to hold off. Drink some water. It had been better for quite a while, and now it's back to being a little clunkier than I would like, actually. Door to Fighters Guild. I mean, you would think I would have gone to all these places. Knob Creek to smooth out the edges. Indeed, indeed. Plus, we need to sell, because we are carrying a lot of crap, right?
Good day.
Good day, Mark. How are you?
Certainly.
I like this 100% thing. What can you
You've got a
train
lot
me in,
to learn.
actually? Destruction. No, you can't, actually. You have nothing.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit
Nothing
you.
to help me with. I've never been, to be honest with you, so I could not tell you. Yeah, I have actually
Always
never been.
keep your magical equipment charged. Goodbye.
Hi there. What's going on with you? They say that slavery has been abolished. in
Oh
Norway.
man, actually
How's
I'd be
dress?
stealing.
Hope I can help.
That's crazy talk. Pittsburgh has
For you?
I didn't know if we had the most bridges or the most bridges per, per capita or something. We absolutely have the most bridges per capita because, I thought we were tied with Venice or something.
Cherry Hill supported Arch. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
But I'm definitely all for it. We do have a lot of frickin' bridges, by the way.
Be seeing you.
It's my pleasure.
I would like to be able to sell
Can I
someone
interest you
something.
in
That's
some
my
of
goal
fine
here.
wares?
Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett. I love that. I love that.
You drive a hard bargain.
You folks can rub that in all day. I'm happy. I'm very happy for Kenny. Let's get rid of the bone meal and all this crap. Okay. What else do we got? Probably nothing, right? We have a tail. We have a tail. Master Zoram's tail. The guy who oh god. Yeah, that's
Tell your
gross.
friends
Don't do
about
that.
me. Bye.
That's gross. Don't smush lanternflies with your bare feet. Stop it. Yeah, we need to tell that guy to stop it. All right. Now we're gonna head to the inn here, and we're gonna walk up to the camp, kill everybody there, grab the stuff, return. Done. Hero. The hero of Kvatch does it again, yet again. What's it like seeing your local malls decay away? Malls, mills, malls. I don't know. I haven't been to a mall in like years. I mean, malls have been dying in the U.S. for a long time, actually, to be quite honest with you. My understanding is the reason why malls got so popular when I was a kid was because there was some really great tax break with zoning and the whole shebang. Like, I don't know what exactly it was. You know what? That is that's not as great as we would have liked there. Oh, I love when I was a kid. Oh, yes, 100%. There was even a mall in downtown Newcastle. Now it sucked. It was tiny, but it did have an arcade for a while, and that was amazing. It was the town mall, and you could walk to it. I would often walk home from high school, go downtown, stop there for an hour or two, and then walk the rest of the way home. Super fun. He's a bandit carrier. He carries bandits. Not quite enough. Oh, I actually froze him up there. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I do. We do definitely do have to get back into some shame. I sort of stopped it for a while just because, cause, ooh, well, hold on. Crap. Oh, glass boots. A lot of shit on this lady. She's got a lot of good crap. Like, I don't know how she got all this stuff. This came out so it died. Yeah, pretty much. Paused. No, I mean, one problem is simply that we do a little too much on here. And you know, it's hard to sort of keep a good schedule and keep things rolling when we're doing four things and then, you know, or a fifth thing or like that. That's so I decided to pause that for a little bit. Plus I just ended up looking at the games going, I don't want to play any of these. This is why we're here. So, and I do still want to get some actual tabletop stuff set up, so I'm looking at that too. So right now, it's just a lot of crap, to be honest with you. So if we freeze him out there, and then... Oh, he died too fast. Son of a bitch. Stop dying so fast. Yeah, and then we have Magic Realm and Dragon's Down to fall back on. That's problematic, yeah. There's just too much crap. Come on, get him down there. There we go. There we go. Get him down to 100. Oh, actually, yeah, there are a couple Skyrim mod lists that I was like, ooh, I should, nope, stop it. Stop it. Bad streamer. Bad. Yes, but there are a couple mod lists that I was... All right. Oh, did we miss that clan for? I think we totally... Oh, no, we didn't miss him. He's just gonna die. Man, when that thing goes... Like, it's hard to tell sometimes when it hits, because it doesn't seem like it does anything, but boy, after a while, their health just starts dropping. So, I mean, I will try to keep things rolling, but right now I'm focusing on this, and I am focusing on the solo RPG stuff. Ooh, Final Fantasy Tactics. I have that for PS2. Or actually, I have it for PS1. That I have, you know, played on my PS. Oh, God, okay, Oh, we can't, there's no soul. That's too bad. That's too bad. I can run in an emulator, yes. Let's get the bad guy up here. Oh. Disciples 2. There you go. Do you have 100 hit points? There we go. Dead. Do you have 100 hit points? Nope. You do. You have 100 hit points. Okay, stop. Let's freeze you up for a little bit. Huh. Okay. There we go. And you're dead. I mean, that was sort of funny. I enjoyed that a little bit. I do want a more stylish helmet. I'm a little bit bummed about my... Do we want a dwarven... Oh, I didn't pick up the cog. Son of a bitch. So what does this repairing the orrery look like? Found a list of locations, which the dwarven artifacts are being held. I should visit Dagny's camp, Broch camp. Oh, geez, there's a lot of freaking camps. And this guy is a Daedric battle axe. Just sitting around with a Daedric battle axe, because that's how we roll now. That's how we roll now. I mean, you didn't know that? I'm a little bummed because my shit is breaking all over the place. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What would a glass helmet look like? Nah, you know what? That's no better than this. Those both look as dumb. What's that look like? Oh, okay, see. Now I look like Ming the Merciless or something, right? But that's light armor, I'm positive. Yeah. The real Todd Howard that was killed off must be rolling his grave, seeing the crap coming. I mean, all things change, all things come to an end. I was actually gonna do, let me go back to this original camp here and make sure I pick up all the cogs. I think I left a cog back there. So I was watching a video of a guy talking about, oh, you know, no, he just an elven shield, huh? That's
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh, hey. Stop it.
Die, cur.
Oh, once I get Azura's star, this is going to be great. I will have black soul gems all day. So I was watching, so as an aside, I apologize. I'm a little scattered tonight. I was watching this guy. He was talking about tabletop role-playing games, of course. And he was like, oh, you know, where's the magic gone? And it's all just a cash grab now. And I used to like the OSR, but now the OSR is all, you know, it's just all the same game and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, on and on. And he was an old guy. He seemed like my age, maybe a tiny bit younger than me. I don't know. But not much. And I was sitting there and I was like, well, I felt some of this too, right? I've felt, I've given a little bit of a, you know, why do these OSR games exist? They all look like exact, you know, almost various versions of the same game you played back in 78 or whatever. You know, or you have newer games now and everything is, you know, some variation on some 5th edition D12 or whatever, right? The whole and you go, yeah, but see, here's the thing. And here's the thing I think we have to realize. I don't know how old y'all are, but if you're my age, you have to realize two things. One is, you know, your brain craves novelty. You've seen enough of these things. You've seen enough video games and you've seen enough tabletop games and so on. that yes, they do start to look alike, right? There's, you know, there's only so many ways to skin the cat. You were not going to get, you know, the reason why all the OSR games look about the same is because they really are all about the same, and worse, they're all about the same as that you've already played for 40 years. And your brain craves novelty, so it starts to wear thin. It's the same reason why every JRPG looks the same now, and why I can walk into my buddy's game store and look at all the games on the shelf and go, I think I'm good, right? And the second thing to realize, and this is what us old men never realize. It's very hard for us, I think. And this is where I think a lot of these guys get, I don't say angry. I hate to say angry because I don't know that anybody's angry, but get sad and upset. The one thing and this is the hard one. You are no longer the target audience. I am no longer the target audience. I'm not the target audience for most of these games. I'm not the target audience for, you know, Morkborg or... I'm just not, and you're not. Oh, that was way too far. Like, I'm just gonna have to hit that dog up there. Give me 1 second. Death touch. I do like this, I do like that combo. You know, I'm just not I'm not the target audience. I mean, think about it. I've been playing for 40 some years. I write my own games now because I'm you know, goofball. I'm not the target audience. The target audience is my teenagers and the 20-year-olds. They're the target audience. They're not jaded. They have not been through all these games. These games are still exciting to them. They can still walk in and see this shelf and go, holy crap, this is great. Did you see this? It's like 5th edition, but it uses, I don't know. I mean, you know, right? But it has percentage based instead of like that's right. That's the target audience. Like I was, and like you guys were when you were 18 or 16 or 20. Like when I was 15, 16, we used to go get in the car, drive half an hour, 20 minutes to Boardman. There used to be this tiny game store called the Breastplate, and we would go in there, and it was just this crampy store, right? With shelves everywhere and Judges Guild shit and D&D shit and Yaquinto games and SPI and right, all these, and it was magic. And if I walked in there today, I'd be like, this is all right. This is cool. It's not like you'd be like, oh my God, I'm so glad they have, like I have the games, those games on my shelf. I have Aftermath and Jaroon, and like I have those games on my shelf, and I go in and go, yeah, okay. Right? I mean, so it's just we're not the target audience anymore. And that's okay. We're old. we are careening toward death. If I want to sell games, I'm selling it to, oops, I just paralyzed that chest. I do not have Jumanji, by the way. I've seen a copy of Jumanji. It's a dumb game. It's a dumb game. You're, you know, and that's not to say that people don't have good points or whatever, and I truly do think that Hasbro has been a terrible, terrible steward of Dungeons and Dragons, along with Wizards of the Coast. Having said that, I don't care, because I am not the target audience for D&D. And I haven't been for 30 plus years. You know, sure. Sure. I mean, you can always say, well, but yeah, sure, but they do ruin stuff, and they have. But I mean, D&D 5th is a fine edition of D&D. You can't tell me that you go, oh, D&D 5th's a bad game. D&D 5th's actually a very good game. Hell, I'd go as far as it's a great game. For what it does, it's a great game. I don't want to do what it does, but for what it does, it's a great game. And in fact, their weird design goal of trying to, A, recover from 4th edition, B, make something that was similar to 3rd edition, but also similar, it was similar to 3rd edition, but had some of the, I would say, simplicity. I did not get him fast enough. God damn it. But harken back to some of the simplicity of earlier editions and sort of tie all that together. And the answer is they absolutely did that. That is a very, very fine game. Here's the thing, Uni. It is a little bit of a pain to run, but way less than Pathfinder 1st edition and D&D 3. It still has that sort of superpower fantasy kitchen sink vibe, and it does sort of fall apart at higher levels, I feel. Although some people go, it doesn't, you're just a wimp, and I go, okay, that's fine, granted. But D&D 5th is way more pleasant to run than 3rd edition ever was, and Pathfinder 1st edition ever was. You run some cultists in Pathfinder and go, oh yeah, I have 6 spellcasters. You go, I'm done. Forget it. I'm good. I don't need to do this anymore. And I'm sure some people are great at it, and I just suck at it. But D&D 5th is way more pleasant, I feel, than D&D the 3rd edition games are to run. Hello, Wolf. There we go. Got a soul out of it. We do have an Oblivion gate. That's good. We're gonna use that at some point here, I think. Can I get another soul? There we go. Oh, we don't have enough souls. Okay. But yeah, but anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. You guys. To feel the magic, you stay curious about the stuff being developed. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the target audience. I bought Crown and Skull. I bought Shadow Dark. Like, I have those games. Shadow Dark's okay, but again, it plays a lot like basic D&D.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I want one of you guys to stop. Oh, darn it. Nope, he's not down low enough. And the only problem with touch spells is they move around a lot.
Show me what you've got.
Dudes move, and I don't like that. Stop it. Okay, you're dead.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, no, you're not dead. How did you not die? Interesting.
You're pathetic.
He has just more hit points than I can actually work. I do like Cuirass of Anu's Blessing. If I was light. I mean, again, I don't think Shadow Dark's a bad game. I just don't necessarily. I do not understand the hype over it, or the joy of it. Like, I don't. I look at it, I have it, I've read it, and I go, this is fine. It is a fine version of that game. That game being some amalgam of a D20 roll and add modifiers to hit a DC game. But it's approximately the same game as all those other games. I suppose the joy of it might be that it's like basic 5th edition, sort of, in a way. It's like if you took a 5th edition style game. Yeah. Old man doesn't understand why people have joy and yells in stream. That's what yes, that's what I'm doing. That is what I am doing. No, I understand why people have joy. See, that's my point. My point is, I am not the target audience, and so I just have to let it go. That's my actual final point is, yeah, no, I get it. I'm just not the target audience for this. Done. And so I just go, okay, good enough. It's not me. It's not for me. I'm going to run down here to ditch all the shit that I've just got because I cannot carry any of it. So I get it.
Evening.
Oops, I just opened your lock, sir.
Greetings, High Elf.
Oh, is this Skingrad? I sort of hate Skingrad. Like, I don't like this as a town. That's why old rock stars will always have jobs. True, true. Well, because people love the music they loved when they were 13. Done. And, lo and behold, I enjoy the same games I enjoyed when I was 13, too. So, for better or worse. Okay, we're going all the way back to the market then. You know. Now, those games have changed a little bit in the sense that, you know, the formula I've tweaked the formula enough. Like, I'm not playing Aftermath anymore because I do find that as much as I love the weirdness of and the joy of how detailed, say, the guns are and how fun their survival rules are and all that, you know, there is a point where I go, yeah, I don't, that's not where I'm paying attention to at the moment, these various things. And, you know, the initiative system in Aftermath isn't worth what you get out of it, stuff
Hello,
like that,
it is
right?
Good to see you again.
Essentially, by taking all the good parts of all the 1983 games and jamming them together,
Have a look around. You won't
you
find
know,
better
I
prices in
can
all
make myself
Tamriel.
happy. Which again makes me not the target audience because I haven't bought a Doomist, new Doom game next week. A Doomist? I've not been a big Doom player in my lifetime.
Fine transaction.
Man, I love this cure, but I don't want it. Oh, that's dumb. That's
You
dumb.
drive a hard bargain.
I don't want any light armor. Come on, guys. Light armor is for light people. Of course, I'm an elf. I probably weigh like 3 pounds, technically. Daedric battle axe. That seems really cool.
An excellent.
All right.
I appreciate your business.
He appreciates me.
Please return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
So what is the new Doom game next week coming out?
How do you do?
Did anyone
think
see
what
the
happens to
announcement
a
for
badge
Europa
could
Universalis
happen here?
5? That is what I'm excited about.
They were taken by surprise.
If there's a game that I'm actually, honest to God, really jazzed about coming out, that is it. Although I will say, as I look at people playing, as I look at
I'm
the
sure
early people
Have you
playing
heard
it,
any
which
word
makes me
about the
extremely
other
envious.
provinces?
They
It looks very complicated. It looks like, say, EU4, I thought was a really nice, hit a really nice spot. EU5 looks like they took a bunch of stuff out of Victoria and EU and jammed it together. And Imperator Rome. And it might be great. I'm not gonna say it's like I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna try it. But it does look complicated. It looks like all the complexity of EU4 molded with the complications of the economy in Vicky. And I like the economy in Vicky, and I like all the complicated shit in EU4. I'm not sure I like them all at the same time. We'll have to see. I'm so excited for it. Unless it's $90. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, at some point... Oh, Minotaur. Let's get a big boy up here. Slay the Spire 2. When Slay the Spire 2 coming? Europa Universalis. No, it is not like Civ. It is like... how do you describe Europa Universalis 2? Or 4? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You're taxing my metaphor abilities here. It's if like Europa Universalis is if you took Risk.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
If you took Risk and made it a Nope. That guy has a lot more juice on him. Oh, now he's dead. I will take your dwarven cogs. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Give me a second. I've recovered all the dwarven artifacts. All right.
You move like a pregnant cow. I'll hack you to pieces.
All right, dead. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. So essentially, if you took Risk, added a lot of very complicated spreadsheet mechanics to it. If you took Risk and Excel, and they had a baby, and added a good bit of, you know, a good bit of, like, it has great diplomacy. Always felt the trade's okay. The war mechanics are they're not great, but they're fine. It is just a very, very complicated version of that style of conquest game. But yes, you would start out as pretty much any country in whatever the year is, 1450-ish or something. And then run it through the next 400 or so years of history. Oh my god, we crashed, son of a bitch. That is not cool. Oh, that sucked. All right, hold on. But yeah, I really like AEU. I would play it. I will play it one of these days on stream, but I am, you know, there are so many people that play it and are really good at it that I never felt super comfortable playing it on stream because I'm always like, well, I mean, no one's going to watch me play this game because I'm mediocre. I'm decidedly mediocre on it. What do we still need to do? We just need to go to the last one, hopefully, right? Oh, right, we got a Minotaur coming. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I should have meant to do that. I mean, that's a nice combo, though. Especially with the staff. Leap. All right. Only watch me because my elite Oblivion gameplay. That's a good point. You know what? Very good. Very good. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the top 2% Oblivion players in the world. You know the World Oblivion Championships? I was definitely in that. I think it was me and Elon Musk, to be quite honest with you. Hello, bandit carrier. Oh, damn it. Ah, no, that's not enough.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This.
That the
There
best
we
you
go.
can do?
There we
But
go.
mud crab's more fearsome than you.
Ha!
This ends here.
You'll never take me down. Take that.
Chinese mongoose and Chris mongoose and elongated muskrat. I don't know how I feel about that. Elite. I am absolutely going to now call myself an elite Oblivion player. That's it. That is my new that's my new identity right there. All right, so we have gotten all the shit, and now we're gonna teleport back and hope we don't blow up, right? All right, we did. I think. Okay, so.
Greetings.
But yeah, one of these days we'll play EU4 for you so you can see it.
Requested? Give them to me, please.
There you go. And what did we get for this? Because I'm all about the rewards. What did we get? What are you looking at? Is it strange they made a Fallout show before Elder Scrolls? I don't think so. You know why? Because I think Fallout is a more iconic setting with more hooks than Elder Scrolls is. Elder Scrolls, it's like Forgotten Realms. If anyone said to me, "Oh, they should make a Forgotten Realms show," I'd go, "Why? Why would you make a show about Forgotten Realms?" It's a kitchen sink fantasy world designed so that you can run your games in it, right? Now, Elder Scrolls isn't as kitchen sinky as, say, Forgotten Realms, and it does have some neat lore, so don't get me wrong. I don't think the lore is bad. I just think that if you took Elder Scrolls lore and Fallout lore and put them side by side and said which one of these has more appeal to people that have not specifically played the game, I'd point to Fallout because it's you can look at Vault Boy and the sexy vault suit and a Mr. Gutsy and a ghoul and go and power armor and go, yeah, I want to watch that, as opposed to dudes in armor, because I've seen a lot of dudes in armor over the years. So I feel that makes sense that Fallout gets a show first. Where the hell am I going? What are we doing? Give her a day.
Hello, Master Wizard.
I thought you were calling me a Master Wizard.
At Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now
Vatican.
coming in about
Really?
the site.
It's Vatican?
There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it.
Most reliable?
Now,
Do you mean
to the matter
elite
at hand.
Oblivion player?
In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do I need to do?
With Tarmina at the Mystic Archives.
Mystic Archives.
She's our specialist
Got
on
it.
magic. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions. Taxic, speak with her specifically about these. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible.
Got it.
Her expertise, she can likely be. You become more valuable to the guild with each.
I'm a conjurer. Oh, I got conjurer robes. Okay, well, I mean, that's cool, maybe.
Report back as soon.
It probably isn't cool. It probably doesn't do me any good. Maybe ask the right questions first. I mean, that's fine, but that doesn't do me any good. I would love fortify willpower like 100 or something. Like, I would love some speed up my, It's weird how the guilds against necromancy be the only place to get the 2 master undead summons are here. Yeah.
As you can.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think we have a weird definition in necromancy. Like, I'm not sure.
Daedra worship is
Yeah, soul trapping
increasingly
sapience.
prevalent
Maybe
in the
that is
Somerset
the
Isle.
definition. Which I do that. I mean, we're gonna do that. Let's go to the market, sell all our shit, and do I want to find Azura's shrine? I really do, don't I? Because man, we could have just a literal pump of souls into this paralysis staff.
Welcome.
What time is it, guys? 8:04. Oh, come on.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, my friend.
I do. I want Azura's star. I really do. I'm in. Let's go to, I want to call her Jasmine, but her name's not Jasmine. It is Jensine.
See anything you like? We'll see.
I'm a little bummed that she doesn't like me as much. Like, I did a whole thing for her. I killed a man for her.
I accept. Sorry. I don't get it.
I killed a man for you.
All right, I get. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
A
fine transaction. You've got a great deal there.
I'm not going to sell my robe. That doesn't sound like a good. That doesn't sound like a good deal.
You've got a great deal there. You've got a great deal there.
You know it's bad when you're
That's a fair deal.
doing that little sarcastic
That's more
mimic
than I would usually
of the
pay.
NPC. All right.
A pleasure.
Yeah, we have
to
way too
serve
much
you.
money.
It's been a
Jensine.
pleasure doing business.
I need my armor repaired.
Yes.
Fernando.
Look at the muscles on you.
Huh. Look at the muscles on me. That makes me uncomfortable, sir.
Hi there.
Oh. Really? You guys aren't in yet? It's 9 o'clock, boys. It's like, get up, gentlemen. Get the hell up.
I'm Bernardo.
All right, repair my shit,
Going to battle
Bernardo.
with broken equipment.
We're gonna do repair all. Just repair everything. Done.
Take care.
All right. I do need Azura's star, don't you think? I think so. I really do. I don't know where it is. I keep forgetting. It's up here, so it's way north, right? Didn't you say? It's like a mile, you know. Up here somewhere, maybe? Azura's Shrine. There it is. All right. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. I think my guy would be okay with Azura.
What is it now?
Watch for minotaurs in the forest. Aggressive beasts.
Good to know.
Goodbye.
We're very Azura curious. Let's put a marker up, eh? Yeah. Just get a directional idea of where the hell we're trying to get to here. We're gonna get rickrolled by Azura. We'll touch the shrine and it'll go, a new hand touches the beacon. No. No. Oh, I didn't want him. Oh, is that a bandit? Yeah, with a giant glass hammer. Holy shit. I'll take your lockpick. This game's so weird. It's such a weird game. Again, now every bandit we go has, like, literally the best thousands of gold pieces of armor, and you go, why are you guys bandits again? Like, what? You could just sell your armor and retire forever. They're like, oh yeah, they're bandits because they're so in debt because of the armor. It's like it's the Tamriel equivalent of college debt, school loans. All the bandits are in hock for their armor, so they turn to banditry. Where the hell we going? We are climbing, boys. It is Skyrim climbing time. Always be jumping, as Nutmeg says. Always be jumping. Oh, come on. There we go. We love climbing. I do. I weirdly do. I weirdly do. Love fake climbing. I don't know why. It's sort of a dumb thing, and is half the time I'm pretty certain that it's just, you know, it takes me longer to get there doing what I did than just walking around, but can't help it. The creation engine climb. After a long, arduous hours of practicing jumping, yay, I'm a journeyman of acrobatics. It costs me less fatigue to jump. I love that, by the way. Sweet. Now we're skipping along happily. You do not have proper offering Azura requires. Oh, ouch. Okay, hold on. This guy jumps.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Mel's. Shrine of Azura, buddy.
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstitions.
How can I get my hair exactly like yours?
Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Ooh, how do we do that?
These are dark. Unless
do we have to persuade him, maybe? Just persuade him? He likes a boast, and he likes an admire.
Really now? You're such a charm. You're wasting your breath. Really? You should be ashamed.
He likes a boast, and he likes a good admiration.
What a great story.
I'm gonna do that.
Really now? You're such a charmer. No, you do me too much honor. Really? Oh, please. Goodness, what can I say? I wish you're You're wasting.
I'm revolting. I like how he says every.
What a great story. You can't. No.
Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Should never do the.
Well done. You can't scare. What a wonderful. Not funny. All right. I get it. This is the shrine of Azura.
All right, we got better. Maybe we got better.
And the dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
All right.
I'll be here.
All right. Well, looks like glow dust, man. Looks like that's where we're at. Oh, glow dust. Well, that's annoying, because now I gotta find wisps. Or I suppose I could go to an alchemy place or something, right? So that is true. I might have glow dust at home. Let's go to the waterfront. This guy jumps. Thank you, Nutmeg. I do jump. Ooh, yikes. It is dark and rainy. And we still jump. Yay. Do we have glow dust? That is the magical question now. Yeah, I need better these boots suck. I don't like the boots. I mean, and Fortify Athletics 8 is no longer doing it for me, but that's okay. That's all right, we got glow dust. Yay. And we will stop by the Orrery. See what's going on. What does this place look like? Ooh. Very, very dwarven. Oh, there we go. That's sort of bitchin'. Very nice. You did a good job. Very nice.
Greetings, Conjurer. Good day. The orrery here is the only one in Cyrodiil. There's one more in Hammerfell, the old one at Stros Mackay. I don't know what arch... Be seeing you.
I've activated the Orrery. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Are we done? That's it, right? We no longer... Oh, wait. No, I thought we were just looking at the night sky. No. This is taking us... This is like a planetarium thing going on here. Nice.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Last 3 digits to your credit card. She's calling from Microsoft.
Greetings, Conjurer.
There's a heavy accent. Her name is Bob. And she's calling from Microsoft. And she needs you to let her on your computer right now. You're like, wait a minute, that sounds, yeah, that does sound like Azura. Hold on. Now, was there anything else I was supposed to do, or just touching it is good enough? So glow dust, we got glow dust. Oops, now we need to go back. Dusk or dawn. What time is it? This doesn't feel like it's dusk or dawn. Nothing happens. Why? Because it's not dusk or dawn, and where are these enemies? This is going to be a problem. Yeah, that makes sense. I would just wait there, but I'm not allowed. It's not letting me wait because somewhere it thinks I'm in combat. But I hate when it does that and it doesn't, whoa, there he is. Jeez, okay, well. Oh, don't kill what's his nuts. That's not nice, man. I sort of don't care. Maybe that was the enemy and we're good, right? Could be that guy. Yeah, it could be. So let's see. So it's 9:30. 3 hours brings us to 12:30. 8 hours. Sure. Let's get to the afternoon here, late afternoon, and see if we can't. How's she feel about late afternoon? Yes, I do.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight.
Ooh.
I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward.
Promise of fame and reward. Yes.
5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me.
I like Azura. She's one of my favorite.
Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Which piece of death do you want? Do you want the... Sure. All right. Gutted mine. There we go. We still need soul gems. I mean, the star. Hermaeus Mora is my favorite. Azura's probably number 2. There you go. I like the dog. I thought Hermaeus Mora in Skyrim was a little bit lame. Dibella for reasons. Indeed. Indeed. All right, here is the gutted mine. Is that just the sunlight? I thought that was like some kind of weird carving up there, but it looks like it's just the lit. All right, gutted mine, baby. Let's go. I'll tell you what, let's see what time it is. Let me take a moment here just to get up, get the blood. Oh, Hermaeus Mora. No. I like Hermaeus Mora. I hate how he talks. It drives me berserk. I was thinking of the other one, the Daedra with the dog, who's supposed to be like the trickery, not trickery, but the god of shitty deals, effectively. But all he has is an axe. That's what you're going to do mischief with, is an axe. I'm like, this is the stupidest, this is a terrible Daedric artifact. The god, Clavicus Vial, the Wishmaster. Yeah, you gave me a giant axe to do your Wishmastering trickery for. Come on, give me something cool and vile and deceptive and, you know. But no, I got an axe. It's, you know, so, I didn't like it. But yes, I like Hermaeus Mora. I just, like I said, I don't like the slow talking. It's just like, oh God, please, can we? I would have the hardest time. I'd be in meetings with Hermaeus Mora and just be like, finishing his sentences and shit. He would spike me with his tentacles at some point because he'd just be pissed off. All right, I will be back in 5 minutes after I just stand up a little bit and get the blood moving. All right. All right. We're drinking Knob Creek 7-year rye. Sweet, of course, but it is peppery and not on the pepper to mint scale. It's very on the pepper side, which I'd always appreciate because I don't mind a minty rye, but I don't prefer it. And ryes can be have a mint sort of vibe going. So we're heading into the gutted mine. We're hoping to...
Well, look who we've got here.
We're looking to kill some folk.
Break, believe.
No!
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Got her. Oh, and her head just smacked on the... Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I like these touch spells. These touch spells, I think, have a better efficiency to them, I believe. At least it feels that way. So I'm pretty happy with it. Not great, Nope, not enough. Oh, geez. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's good. We should, yeah, get back to it.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Not enough. It didn't kill him. I am stuck. I need to really rethink my life choices here. Let's get some potions down. Yeah. Okay. Even more efficient if cast on self. Really? What does that even mean? He's got wisdom tooth surgery, too tired to play, so watching you vicariously. Hello, William. Oh, wisdom tooth surgery. Ah, that sounds awful. Sounds awful. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better. I do want to pick up all this Daedric shit, but I do not want to carry all this Daedric shit. Does that make sense? I'll pick up not the battle axe. How's that? I won't pick up the... Alright, let's get our guy up again here. And slowly tick up health and maybe mana. There we go. Oh, no, a zombie. Crap. Hit the zombie, dude. Ow.
Join my trophy living.
This is what we're doing, huh? We're just getting zombied. Can I get a soul? No, I cannot get a soul out of that. That sucks. Okay. Let's restore Magicka. All right, we got to make some headway. Nope. We got to make some headway on a bad guy. I don't like this. I don't like charging in though. This feels like I'm causing myself trouble. Ow. Okay, where are these frickin' vampires? We have somehow we've lost the vampires. Oh. What the hell happened? Weird. I see. There's a whole thing. Got it. Alright, well.
never take me down.
Oh, hey! Nope. Not cool. Stop it. That was okay. Damn it. I really need more health at the moment. Like, I really am not.
All the same. All flesh and no fury.
And he does not paralyze at all. He's gonna kill me. I'm dead. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm dead. Oh, not good. Not good. Chad of Kvatch can't defeat map markers. Nope, that didn't work. It did not work out. Okay. I hate these closed in. I hate closed in spaces. Hate it. Not a big fan.
You'll never take me down.
It's not quite enough, eh? That had to be enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, that had to be enough. Oh my god. That dude is just capping me. Okay, let's get out of here. And then, hey, we're in the open. Where was the door of Kvatch when you needed it most? Cast my really shitty heal that costs all my mana. I think I should name it that, actually. Real shitty heal that costs all your mana. Okay, I can do this. I can sit here for a little bit. Quick saving, because I am a coward. Cast super quick. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take... I'll take the vampire dust too, because that seems... These coffins are nasty. Like, they're like grimy. Like, they look like... Yeah, like, they look like they've been around the block here a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna not open them. I'm opening them. Because I'm taking their shit, but yeah. It makes me feel bad. And yes, the door of Kvatch did not come through. It came through that time. It saved me, at least. I'm okay with that. Hey, that door of Kvatch was sorely needed. Those were rough fights. Nutmeg, do not begrudge me the door. I don't like the bugs. I don't like those bugs either. Those bugs are nasty. What the fuck is that? Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Come on. We need that dot to take effect.
Show me what you got.
Come on. Down. There we go. Okay, good. Good. All right. Ooh, man, he's got a whole boatload of crappy arrows. I'm gonna take the bow, and you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave the rest of this. That's ooh, staff of nah, that's dumb. Or is it? I'm gonna take these, but I'll drop them if I need to. So what's the worn faded note say, I wonder? This worn faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Grola Gromuzgol. My companions' names are Aranalda, Nili Elfdaughter, Avita Cassiana, and Umar Grakar. The vampire Drotic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Into those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favor. We serve Lady Azora. Bring these our last words to her shrine. Blah, blah, blah. Done. Done, sirs. Done. Killed all the vampires. Should return to the shrine. We love Dor in this chat. I love Dor. Dor good. Chad of Kvatch can't defeat map markers. Yes, I can. Oh, my weapon is broken? What weapon do I have that is broken? Oh, the staff is broken. What the heck, man? What the hell? My shit breaks too easy. I need better shit. Oh, cool. Really? I didn't even know there was a thing. Oh, shit. Huh! Oh, man, we're... Okay. Bam! First try. First try. Ah, whoo! That was literally the hardest thing I've ever done. in Oblivion. I hate those. Anyway. And that was for 8 gold or something. We literally, that was it. That was all the, it was in there. There's more in this open coffin. 55 bucks. Save before I crush. Ooh, you know what? Good point, because that is not necessarily... It's not far-fetched, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Can I? Oh, I didn't realize you could mine in Oblivion. I didn't realize that was a thing. I don't really care about much anything else in here. Like, we're not... The funny part is, looting is sort of pointless because you're gonna kill a bandit and get, you know, thousands of bucks off them. So... just kill a bandit. Go kill one bandit. I think that's the one thing that bums me out more than anything else, is sort of... I feel that the joy of looting random places is less in Oblivion quicker than it is in Skyrim, because the economy goes so nuts as far as money goes in Oblivion. Now, having said that, I really do need to spend all my cash on soul gems. I really need, like, I need to just pump soul gems.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
That's cool.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Oh, did I just get Azura's star? Oh. Oh. Now, is it just a soul gem? Hey, what's up, Felix? How are you? The soul gem is empty. You can only equip a soul gem with a soul in it. Oh, yes. Buy all the houses, spend 40k on Deep Scorn Hollow, tens of thousands on the Wizard Tower, buy every spell. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, unfortunately, I need to repair shit. So I think we do need to go... I just wanted to get Azura's Star, man. I needed the bitchin' soul gem. Because then I could just fill it and immediately dump it back into whatever. I do feel good. I feel good. Let's wait this out. How are you tonight, Felix? Wake up. There we go.
Good day.
Good day, sir. Good day to you.
Please.
What are you, 74? You like a joke and you like to be coerced.
Can't argue. That's a bit Europe. That's really funny.
That was a good joke, presumably. You can soul trap summon Daedra, by the way. Not a bug, it's a feature. Skyrim's the only one you can't. I'm great, thanks. Finished the main quest of Oblivion. Oh, nice.
I can repair almost
I'm going to repair everything. I really probably don't need to repair the Daedric shit, but so be it.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
So what do we got here? We have 2 Daedric... Well, we're going to sell one of them.
You got a great deal there.
And we're going to sell 1 Greaves. I think we actually have a pair of these sitting at home.
A fine transaction.
We are not selling Azura's Star. That is not okay. It's not okay to even have it on here. I own my shitty home. Yeah, I own my, what do you want to call it? My waterfront shack, pretty much, I think is what it is. Is that all I have? Is that it? I felt I had more shit, but it seems like I don't.
A pleasure to serve you. Take care.
Okay.
I hope I can help.
Can he train me? Yeah, he can train me.
Pay attention and you can learn.
In heavy armor. You know what? I'm gonna learn heavy armor of this guy for and get the couple thousand, spend the couple thousand, because frankly, I'm not gonna be, I mean, I'm gonna be hit, but I'm not gonna be hit all day. So I think that's
goodbye.
Pretty helpful to just get him training me. Nice. Living it up in the I am. I'm the dude, you know. Yeah, it's probably pretty weird to see me come in with my hundreds of thousands of dollars of armor and live in the shack, but you know, they probably don't mess with my stuff because
don't be the last to read today.
I think they would have to assume that I would have some kind of demonic servant protecting my stuff in the house. I did put the 50 mana thing just on my gear too. I put it on the armor for 50 more mana off the top. I think it felt like that was a good way to go. Yeah, we do have, what do we have? We have Daedric, Cuirass, and Daedric Greaves, and we have that here. So, Okay, that's cool. And now let's just put no marriage in this game. Just guess. Good enough. No problem. The problem with finished main, it closes all Oblivion gates so I can get no more equipment buffs. Oh, yeah, there you go. Might be single. You might be single for a reason, huh? All right. Okay, what the hell is the next thing to do? Let's do Necromancer's Moon. Let's go to the Mystic Archives. Oh, I mean, it's right there. Let's go to the Mystic Archives and speak to What's-Her-Nuts. Oh yeah, I've seen the Mystic Archives.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Ah!
Let's see what she's got for us.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
Up to her ears in
Not
necromancy.
practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think...
I was sent to see you.
Of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them
I can make
to
spells,
leave
Felix,
me
yes.
alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm
here to help. I'm here to help, Tarmina.
No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to.
Indeed.
Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here.
I'm going to guess Falcar still has it, and he's dead somewhere, right? Or in a
name
cave.
Of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself.
All right, so we're going to find this ourselves.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. I thought, and yet, be seeing you.
So did we actually move the quest forward here or not? Like what the hell? I'm look for it in the Mystic Archive. Okay, so I had to look for it. So yeah, I can create spells. The only spells I've really created to any real effect so far have been this Blast Touch, which is 15, 15, 15 for 5 seconds of each type of damage. And then I follow it up with Death Touch, which is Soul Trap and drain 100% of health. And it's just so cheap that helps. Those are really the spells that I have utilized. Yeah, so for 5 seconds, 45 damage a second. Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Aha, I got it. Is that it? There we go. Consult with Tarmina. Tarmina.
Please continue.
Yeah, and that was sort of the balance between I could open with a weakness to magic, yeah, a weakness to elements. I don't feel I need it though right now yet. I mean, I might need it, Uni for sure.
Most interesting.
It is
text,
interesting.
Is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Done.
Goodbye.
Yeah, and the reason why it's 15 is simply trying to keep the cast cost down a little bit, right? And keep it so that I'm not burning, you know, all my mana
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm okay. I mean, you could probably put that on a weapon, right? You could put.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information
probably
about
not
the
all three.
necromancers?
She has. She gave me this book, man.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the council. I shall make sure that... I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant.
No one has.
Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If
it sounds like a heavy metal album title.
Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery.
All right, let's go to the orrery.
Have a look at my wares.
Do you have any spells of interest?
I'm sure there's
curious.
Something to suit you.
Open hard lock. Nice, skill level's too low. That is absolutely true.
Samuel Bantian used to be a wild one.
Yeah, I have not putzed with any more weaknesses as of yet. Wait, she's not in here? I receive a new power from the orrery. What? What? Oh, I have a, something's going on here. I got some kind of unfortunate, that feels very vampiric. Do I have a cure disease somewhere in my? Okay, it's gone. All right, I didn't want to become a vampire. I have not yet. I have not yet gotten a broken heal spell, but my restoration is only 50, so I am not. I already have the Ori's current power. That's cool. Where is what's-her-nuts? Bothiel. Okay, so we just need to find her. I mean, I'm all about the long-lasting heal over times. I always feel those are pretty good.
There. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes.
She's literally putting that directly in my head without talking.
was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference.
That's it.
Did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention.
I don't know. That's creeping me out.
Perhaps it will be of use to you.
Don't do it. That's creeping me out. Okay.
Take care.
Okay, good. She's talking now. Hastily scrawled notes. The Dark Fissure, Fort Isterius, Fort Linchal, and Wendelbeck. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, His grace shines down on us. Mana ramping spells. We have to have 20 seconds in an int mana willpower buff, but then you get more mana regen than you can shake a stick at. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah. I could see cycling all that. You need 2 different spells to do it, an opener, then a follow-up. Shade of the Revenant.
Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he?
Is Falcar a bad guy? Probably.
This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize.
Let's go.
It's a cave in the mountains.
Let's go. Let's do it.
If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go, like, I don't know. A little bit of that always seems to me to be, you know, it's like in Skyrim doing the whole alchemy crafting buff sort of goofiness. So, yeah, not a giant fan, but whatever. I'm going to go from Darkglow here. Draceglow. Darkglow is Roblow, I think. So, how much we carrying? We're good. So we it's a good time to save, probably, right? I definitely wouldn't mind some kind of mana regen bonus. I just don't know what I can do to get there right now. I have experimented with Fortify Willpower, and it does get you slightly more... Oh, it does get you slightly more mana back than you do, but I need a better restoration to lower the cost, and then once you get 100 restoration, I think you could do that on a semi-permanent basis. Have something like that running. Ow. Oh, we broke our ankles. I'm half mountain goat. I mean, I could have just literally walked this path. Shh. Quiet, everybody. Everybody just be quiet. It's fine. Oh, shit. Shit. Hey, buddy. Nope, not enough. He needs another jolt. Get him down too, and then kill him. And we captured a soul too. Also potions, big buffs for a couple minutes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, again, I think we're doing okay right now, so I'm not super worried about it. I was definitely worried about it earlier because I just wasn't doing that well, frankly. Did we hit him? I think we're good. Troll said no Billy Goat. No. He's like, no goats. Damn you. Dark Fisher is 60 somehow over there. Maybe? Can we get up around here? Maybe? Mm-hmm. Obviously, a fortify acrobatics would be good too. Like a jump buff would be nice. I think a little bit. Ooh, whoa! This place went hard. Whoa, we got yeah, all kinds of yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to save and then head on in. Dark Fisher it is. We're going to talk to this guy?
You
hey.
will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
Damn it, missed him. Alright. Oh, no, that was wrong. Wrong spell, damn it. Wrong spell.
You're pathetic.
Not quite. Nah, see, that's the problem. The problem is you have to guess what 100 point... You gotta guess what 100 hit points looks like is the problem. That's the only issue with this plan. He has doe skin shoes. I found evidence of the necromancers creating black soul gems. I need to get this information back. Okay, that's great. Oh. It always creeps me out when he does that. I mean, I would like to find some of these black soul gems if I'm to be... Maybe just a little bit... Maybe a little bit, we could do some enchant. Ooh, wood door to Dark Fisher tunnels. Ah, okay. There. Obviously, this is not going to be as awesome as the last one, where we just get it and it's done and we're amazing. Done. We're in the tunnels. It's a little creepy. It's creeped me out a little bit. Oh man, I don't know what the hell happened to her, but she got jacked up. I do not mind taking your healing potions here. And what do you have? Ectoplasm. Of course. Okay, alright, alright. Okay. I'm talking myself into it. We got this. You were good enough, you were strong enough. Oh, he silenced me, you bastard. And god damn it, people like you. Hit the wraith up, one. Got him. That is a dread zombie. He's like a bitchin' zombie right there. From your experience, which game had the best magic system? I do like the magic systems in, so I look at, Morrowind and Stuart Smalley's fan. I look at Morrowind and Oblivion to be very similar. And I think I appreciate them a little bit more than Daggerfall. But I think that was the height of the systems. When I like making my own spells. You know, I would love to see an Elder Scrolls game have spell crafting. And I like the idea of enchanting as a skill, so I almost want the Skyrim character progression in the fact that you have perks. For instance, so each game had its own sort of thing which was good and its own sort of set of things that missed. In true Bethesda fashion, for instance, I loved all the skills in Daggerfall, except most of them were pointless. You know, so Like... Wait, did the skeleton summon a skeleton? Because that's pretty cool. If the skeleton summons a skeleton. Yeah, I like Morrowind a lot. I like Levitate. I was sort of sad when they took that out. You know. So yeah, so I want to create spells. I truly do. Hold on. There we go. I want to create my spells. Oh, hey, buddy.
Bow to me.
Give the Nether Lich a little 5-second timeout here. Here we go. Kill him. Very good. And he's got bone meal. Yep, because he is a weird. So I would agree with you know, if you said to me, hey, Morrowind, I'd be like, yeah, I think Morrowind's got, because it had the most variety of spells. I think this is where it started to get less, right? All right, boys. If I was a stealth archer, this would be over already, but I'm not. Oh my god, where are you going there, Cheese? I had Recall Mark, Imperial called Divine Recall spells, the Tribunal ones, lots of cool stuff. Yeah, it definitely had the allotment of spells, which I appreciate. But did I miss her on the way down? Man, that sucked. There we go. Oh. Paralyze. Nuke. Death Touch. Ah, that is sweet. So I'm gonna go, yeah, you know what? You've convinced me, Uni. Absolutely. We're gonna go with Morrowind. I just love, I love all the spells, and I love spell creating. And I know you could go nuts with it, and I know that it's effectively overpowered. And I understand why they did things like, oh, we had to take Levitate away, because the cities are different zones now. And like, there has to have been a way to do a better job. You know, I just... You had to have been able to preserve some of that shit. Or, you know, actually, I'll say, you know, one thing that I'm very disappointed with, like, a Bethesda is, why not have a freaking spell pack? Like, why wouldn't they put out a frickin' pack of spells, of interesting spells?
What's that?
He did not stay down quite as long as I wanted. No, we didn't do enough, and he healed. That little bastard healed. Oh, geez. Okay, well, wait a minute. It's getting a little serious here all of a sudden. We get him? We didn't get him. Son of a bitch. We didn't get him again. That really sucked, actually. Yeah, we did not do a good job that fight. We did not manage this fight very well, if I'm to be quite honest with you. Okay, he's dead, at least. Okay, let's quickly get all of our... We got a lot of sorcery going here. So we're gonna eat a couple of those. Eat a little bit of health. Get the boy back up. There we go. All right, and just finish this. Are there any outside of Elder Scrolls? Any cool computer games? Are we stuck on computer games? If we're stuck on computer games, let's see. Magic systems I liked outside of Elder Scrolls. I don't remember a ton outside of Elder Scrolls, if I'm to be quite honest. Like right now. What have I played recently that had... Any board game magic system you like translated into a computer game? So I've been thinking about this. You know, like making magic feel magical is actually very, very difficult. Right? Because again, there's an inherent assumption that in most TTRPGs that mages are as effective as other classes, right? To whatever degree they're to be effective, right? So, as player characters, oh, you dodged, you little. Huh. I do like that she can't stand up. Like, it's just impossible. But there's an inherent desire to have them be equivalent, right? Now, not all games do this. I think the 5th edition version of, say, the Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings, right, you don't really have magic users as player characters per se. That's for, you know, Gandalf level, whatever they're called, Alar or whatever, you know, angels, effectively. Fortify willpower on self, don't mind if I do. It depends on what it is. Probably shitty. It's probably crappy. 6 points, Jesus Lord, come on guys. 6 points is barely worth getting out of bed for. But I was thinking, you know, like how do you, so right, even in Runebearer, which I like, I enjoy the magic system, not for necessarily the spellcasting mechanics, but the mechanics that every rune sort of marks you or takes something out of you, or I am silenced, you little son of a... Oh, God. I want to hit you with something, but I don't have anything to hit you with either. Here. Take that, you bastard. Nope, okay, that's not great. Okay. Jeez, this guy's kicking my ass is what he's doing. Yeah. Suck a Paralyze, pal. Nope. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on now. Like, he's... But I was actually picturing, so I was thinking, okay, so take a basic D&D style game, right? Which has Vancian magic normally. You know, just AD&D. And limit it to fighters and thieves. Or those non-magic classes. And instead of, like, traditional spellcasters with spell slots or mana points or whatever, you would have lore masters, and lore masters can fight almost as well as a fighter, but say not wear armor. Let's make that the restriction. So they can fight pretty well, like Gandalf with a sword, but no armor for them. And they're a little squishy compared to, say, your fighters. So they can go around and do shit when they're not casting, and they'll have to, because you actually don't... They don't cast that often, right? Typically. And what you do with them is instead of spell casting, they can go collect lore. And that's, you know, whatever. In the deepest dungeons, killing certain cool monsters, however the GM wants to do it. And of course you'd have to dole this out at the correct rate, and that would be something you'd have to sort of figure out. And then every lore that you get is harder than the last lore to get. Could be, maybe you need a roll every time, an ever-increasing difficult roll. Right? Don't know. But every lore is harder to get than the last one. And where the hell are we going here? And so the lore master could, with lore, let's say he has 3 points of lore that he's gotten over the past couple sessions, right? He could, no matter what his level, cast the equivalent of, say, a 3rd level spell once, and then the lore is used up. Or he could cast 3 1st level spells, and then the lore is used up. And then he'd have to go get more lore. And I don't think this is necessarily better or some genius system, but I think it feels like it might simulate something like the Gandalf effect, where Gandalf does fuck all for, you know, pages and pages and pages. And then all of a sudden, when the shit's gonna hit the fan, he does something and everything is good, right? He knocks the bridge down because he can cast whatever the earthquake, or, you know, he doesn't really cast earthquake, but you know what I mean. He can, you know, so the lore master does not much more than a fighter, and is in fact a shitty fighter because of the lack of armor. But then every so often, like the goblins are surrounding you, he can just go, yeah, I'm just gonna put them to sleep. And he uses this amazingly valuable resource to do that, that's going to cost him maybe a couple weeks to get back, or a couple game sessions to get back. And so it puts that disincentive on him from just doing it. That's it? What have we done here? I just accidentally dragged. But no, I don't think that'd be good in a computer game, frankly. What else? Oh, I'm just supposed to bring it back. I wasn't actually doing anything in here. I actually just had to bring it back. Right. I need to bring back the information. So that was dumb. I went through this thing and killed everybody. And in reality, I just need to return home. Got it. Done. That'll teach me for not reading. Plus, I'm yapping. I'm pontificating, which hopefully is the whole purpose you're here. Otherwise, I don't know. If you're not here for the pontificating, I don't know why you're here. Certainly not the gameplay, guys. Come on, certainly not. All right, let's see what's in here. Pondering your orb. I do like the Nazgul effect here. What do we got? Nope, not enough. See, yeah, I have to guess what 100 hit points looks like, and sometimes it doesn't work. We make a good team there, big armored demon guy. I wouldn't be asking questions. Well, a good point, Felix. Excellent. I like a little. So I like some of Deadlands. I like the card mechanic where you draw cards, and the better your hand, the more powerful the spell, but the more chance you have of drawing a card which essentially is a critical failure, right? So in Deadlands, you have hucksters, and hucksters are essentially, you know, I'm going to call them poker mages, right? And so what they do is, when you cast a spell, you draw cards. Where are we trying to go here? We're trying to get out of dodge. You draw cards, and the better poker hand you get, the more powerful the spell. But if you draw, I think, a Joker or something, in your hand. So you could sit there and keep drawing cards. I'm going to draw a card. I got a pair. I'll draw a card, draw a card. Oh, I got a joker. And then you're screwed, kind of thing. I think that was a good one. I think Castle Falkenstein had a card-based mechanic for Magic, but I don't remember it. Deadlands is a tabletop RPG about the Weird West, right? So the Wild Wild West with fantasy instead of Will Smith. And again, I think that's a pretty good mechanic. Now, would I want that in a computer game? I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I suppose it depends, because it sort of depends on how it all plays out. Now, I don't like things like wild magic, typically, where you got these stupid effects that randomly happen every so often. The reason I think and I don't even know that Deadlands really necessarily even works mechanically. I actually don't play it.
Ah, you must be the arcane.
I think what it does is the theme is perfect, right? You're a huckster. You were essentially gambling with fate almost, or gambling with the devil to cast your spells. It is just a wonderful theme to that mechanic for that particular game and setting.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure?
I've been to the Dark Fissure, sir.
We need to know all we can about the
Well, I killed all of them, so they're all dead. So we know that, at least.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. You are Conjurer No More.
Whoa, I'm a magician.
Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Do I get something for Magician? I got a Steam achievement.
Seek out Archmage Traven.
All right.
Bye.
But yeah, I mean, you know,
please go ahead.
What do we got here? There you go, Hannibal.
Greetings. It is high time that we met.
It's Gordon
face
Ramsay.
to face, don't you think?
Oh my God!
Ramilus
Yes,
has told me good things
I'm
about
in.
you. You have advanced quickly and
He's
show
gonna
great promise.
swear at me in a minute.
I now
and
intend to put your talents to a more direct
smash
test.
the
I
poorly
have a difficult task that you can perhaps assist with.
smash the overcooked scallops in my face. Yeah.
Are you prepared to begin?
I am.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself.
Good deal.
A Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
You have someone on the inside?
And we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is...
Okay, go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council,
Mucianus.
and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City.
Nenyon Twill. Got it.
South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of Elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many I wish for you to find Mucianus, and please, hurry. The battle mages, if for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be... Go now, and bring...
Got it. Okay, very well.
Thank you. I shall await you.
That's cool.
Make haste. Mucianus is in...
That's cool. All right, we got to make haste. Do we really have to make haste? That's the question. If we do really have to make haste, I will go right now.
The Count of Skingrad and I are not...
But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't really know. Like, I tend to like systems that are customizable a little bit. You know, and but I do think that you know, games like 5th edition, Runebearer, my own game to a degree, that when you're trying to make mages a viable character option that is mostly equivalent to the other character options, you tend to lose that goofy magicness of magic. Fantasy Wargaming has a wacky magic system. I don't know that I would ever want to play it, but it is a wacky magic system in that you literally string together the things you want to do. I want to make a rock this big and I want to hurl it at the guy. And all those things then add up to a roll you have to make, a difficulty, essentially. And that's interesting. Now, the problem is that games like that tend to have the issue that highly effective things can be very cheap to do, right? Putting an air bubble in someone's heart is very cheap in the fantasy wargaming, but rules as written. You would have to then figure out what that means as a game master and go, yeah, you're really killing a guy, so I'm going to make it cost as much as a spell that does 20 points of damage that it's enough to kill a guy. As opposed to creating this much error, because that's trivial. All right, let me go. Well, it's not a war game. Fantasy wargaming. So weirdly, fantasy wargaming is not a war game. It is a tabletop role-playing game. So keep that in mind. It is only called fantasy wargaming. I don't know why the name of the role-playing game is fantasy wargaming. Go figure. Haha, got a soul. Nenyon Twiggle? I have no idea. Anyway, we're going in. We're gonna save though, right? GURPS 3rd edition, like rune magic, you had to learn noun and verb runes. They were your very hard spells. They do nothing alone. You got a Rune Lord skill, a magic activation skill, rules for trying to draw out the right ones. Yeah, that's sort of cool. I mean, you can do a bunch of things. Like I have one in a variant game that I ran. It was blood magic, and it was all based on the wizard would take his blood and then do things with the blood. But it all came down to blood was sort of his mana, and the spells would all be sort of held until he used them, and the blood would be tied up. So, for instance, you could take your blood and say lose X hit points. Let's say I'm going to lose 3 hit points, 3 hit points, 3 hit points, and make arrowheads out of them, and then those arrows would do +3 damage kind of thing. But until those spells were utilized, he would be down 9 hit points. Which was sort of cool because it was a continuous the blood mages were very weak and frail, sort of as, you know, as a rule, because they continuously had to sort of trade off their blood to get that shit done.
What are you doing here?
I was sent here.
Council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. They were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated.
Oh, I don't think it's a problem, Felix. I just, like...
Follow me!
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I don't think it's a problem. I think it is... I think you want them to be either they're balanced or they're not balanced. If they're balanced, then that's great, and you can pick a mage and be a mage. 5th edition, I'm a sorcerer, right? And no one blinks an eye. If they're not balanced, then either both the player and the GM have to know what that means and be okay with it, right? You know, and just like some campaigns, there's a agreement that everybody's going to be about the same effectiveness in X situations. And D&D 5th edition especially, by the way, is balanced around the idea that everybody is about as effective in combat about. Now, do they succeed at that? I don't know, but that's sort of the tacit assumption. Other games don't make that assumption. You can make a character in GURPS and Hero in Runebearer that suck at combat and are great somewhere else. And that just is. Whoa, hey, I don't want, whatever that is, I hate it. I hate it, by the way. I'm not sure I've hit the Nether Lich yet. There we go. Okay, he's dead now. So I don't think it's a problem if they're balanced or not balanced. I just think that if you balance them, you have to sort of be willing to understand that probably magic isn't going to be mystical in the same way that you've read books. Because in a novel, magic is simply...
Well met.
Are we going somewhere, or are we not going somewhere? Are we broken now?
Well met. Good day.
Huh. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy.
Warming up.
Wait, how did this guy die? Wait, okay, I'm almost dead, for crying out loud. Hold on. Yeah, let's start this again. I wasn't paying attention at all, by the way. Oof, okay. Maybe. All right. The olden days of RPGs with magic treated more mystically, like the idea of no. I mean, in the olden days, so the first magic system was where we call Vancian magic, which you have spell slots, right? It's exactly like the modern magic and the old magic, I mean, is about where it is. Yeah, so I don't think there's any more or less mystical. I would love a system where mages were super mystical, but then you'd have to just understand that they're actually just not that useful in most situations. 99 times out of 100, the mage is going to be What does Gandalf do in the books Lord of the Rings, aside from the 3 or 4 times that he saves the day, right? And if you're so the problem with that in a game is that character doesn't do anything except ruin the GM set piece. Like, he's bored 90% of the time. But when the GM pulls out a troll or something, and it's supposed to be big and scary, and then this guy pulls out his ancient lore, and then, you know, elf talks him to sleep or whatever the hell he does, then it ruins the set piece. So, you know, I don't actually think it's a problem. I thought it was an interesting question and brought me back to that sort of thinking what I was considering in my head, which was,
what are you doing here? Fifth Rocker, battle.
All right. Yes.
The blazes are...
I was sent here.
There's no time. I'm the only one left. Follow
All right.
me.
I will follow you, sir. And I'm not gonna. Oh. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fine. He is dead. He is dead. He is dead. We sort of killed him. Oh my God.
Blood sack.
I mean, I don't know, right? I mean, he does a couple things, like when he brings the bridge down, I think that might be a spell. I don't know, right? I'm taking your gold, but everything else can be yours. Even breaking the bridge was only allowed because they're about to duel on a completely different level. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure. There's an old article in a Dragon magazine, way back, and it is, and the article is called "Gandalf was a 5th level mage," and that's the premise. That's the premise of the article, is that if you look at everything Gandalf does, he doesn't do anything that a 5th level mage in D&D can't do. Right? Gandalf is a 5th level wizard. And I would argue he's less effective than a 5th level wizard, because a 5th level wizard would have been casting sleep all 2 or 3 times, and then as soon as he was done with sleep, the party would have gone back to the entrance and taken a rest to get his sleep spells back. But yeah, I mean, the main lesson to all that is very simple: novels are not games. TV shows are not games. Movies are not games. The needs of a novel for things like magic and the needs of a game for things like magic are very different.
Join my trophy smithing. Join my trophy.
And that's okay. Like, that's actually not a bad thing. What if it's an old school text adventure? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, text adventures have the problem that they are more heavily scripted. I'll tell you a fun system. I'll tell you a very good system. Although it doesn't do anything like spectacular, like have variable effects or whatever. Darklands was an old DOS computer game. And it was medieval Germany, I think. And the only magics, there was 2 types of magic. There was divine magic, but divine magic was literally miracles. Your priests would visit different temples, different churches, and learn the prayers to saints, and they could invoke those prayers, right? But they weren't super powerful. And then the mages were actually alchemists, and they would do alchemy. So you had to make potions. And I thought that's a pretty cool way to put magic into, essentially, you know, a place where there shouldn't be magic. Oops, wrong. Wrong. Hey, buddy. Nope, let's not do that. Let's not do that either. Let's take a heal. But that was a pretty cool system as well. Very fun game, by the way. Had some of the best cities in all of computer role-playing, in my opinion. And they were text menus, which I thought was very clever. Come on, let's get some hit points back, boys. Hey.
Oh, you poor dear.
Who the hell are you?
I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now and shall be quite content here.
Okay.
A grim fate indeed. But I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him.
I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, let's just see how you do. Oh, hey, I don't like that. Stop it. Stop it.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, Mr. Bond, you're supposed to die. Oh, darn. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, sorry. That did not work, and she's healing. That sucks.
Die!
I mean, she's, you know, she's okay. She did okay. She beat my ass a little bit. Gnusto Krebv? Are you swearing in, like, Czech or something? Like, is that what we're getting at? I can't believe I missed him. Like, that is the worst. Oh, that was wrong spell. God damn it. Okay, that did not work out so good. No, the Enchanter, Sorcerer, Spellbreaker said, oh, there you go. Gnusto is a spell for copying info into your spellbook. So it just had the goofy, has the goofy words like whatchamacall, like wizardry. You remember wizardry? Well, all the spell names, you're like, what is that name? A journeyman mortar and pestle. Maybe I'll make a potion or two here. Restoration up to 57. Yeah, I'm sure there are RPGs with, you know, interesting magic systems. The problem is that you're trying to essentially simulate authors' fiat. Like, right, the writers, I need this to happen, so it's gonna happen sort of power. And hot take, Infocom universe with Enchanter was Harry Potter before Harry Potter. As a fan, you could order magazines and brochures of wizard classes and paraphernalia. Could you? I didn't even know that. That's sort of cool. Got her. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. There we go. No, I thought you'd kill him. Kill him. Get him. There you go. One more. No, no. Come on, dude. Really? Really? Okay. You're leaving him to me? Okay. All right, Bob. Minimally fleshed out, but made the world feel alive. I used to remember, do you remember like those old, do you remember those play-by-mail games? Like, you know, where, oh, you have 100 players playing and you would mail your move in, and then the GM would be sitting there and grab everybody's moves, and then he would move you around, and you could have actually gigantic role-playing games like that. And you might pay something like $2 a move. I never played any of those, unfortunately, but, you know, but again, having bought 1,000 Dragon magazines in my day and White Dwarves. Oh, you're dead already. I don't even know why I paralyzed your shit. That sounds awful. Game probably... Oh, they did take very long. But again, remember, this is before the internet. And to some degree, before computers in some cases. Now, they weren't before computers, but it was before computers were ubiquitous. I'm taking a Daedric mace, though. I will say that. So you might not own a computer. Instead, you might pay whatever, $2 a month to a guy, send your move in, and then he would have a computer and he would sit there and figure out everybody's moves and so on. Oh, yeah. You remember that old Force Space game, Stars? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do remember Stars. Yes. Stars, and there was another one. Empire, if you remember Empire. Empire was, but that was more of a mainframe game. I found him, transformed into a walking dead. I should report his fate. Do we kill him? Should we kill him? Gonna quick save. Because he'll want... Because maybe he'll want to be... Maybe he... you know what? I'm gonna load right before. We won't kill him yet. Maybe you can be re-upped? I don't know. I have no idea. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. No, you stay... Oh, God. Okay. What else we got in here? Ugh. Okay, these all feel the same. There we go. Oh, no, of course I blew it. Son of a bitch. I knew I was gonna blow that one. Ah. Oh, womp womp. Okay. I've been bragging about my lockpicking prowess tonight, and now it's gotten back to me. It's caught up with me. Oh, you know what? There's yeah. All right, I'm good. I'm good. That could have the best magic item in the game, and I'm still good. You go do the Nocturnal quest. Pretty easy. Get the skeleton key. Yes. Damn it. Cages raised remotely. Interesting. So there are cages. There's something to do to raise these cages. I have no freaking idea what that is. I mean, I assume there's a button somewhere, but I don't see it, is the, Do you hear those noises? Do you hear the whale song coming out of the 50-50, the buttons are underwater? Is that what I'm sort of getting at? Ugh. I do hate underwater stuff. Most of the time. There's a button, but that seems like it opens that, yeah. Oh, I love the fact that that thing is, that's glowing. The button lets you out of the crappy area. I mean, I could cast water breathing. I just hate underwater shit, typically. Like, I don't know why. It's... not super difficult here because I have water breathing. And probably used to cast alteration over and over again. That might have been the button, right? There we go. It's a Varla stone. Yay. Oh, we got another one. God damn it. Are we sure there's no button down there? Oh god. Now now we're committed. Now we're committed to the bit. Must have button. But I don't see it, so I think we have... I think we have exhausted the underwater vibe here, right? Well, I think we... yeah, okay. Oh, well, there's more underwater, duh. There's a whole other half of underwater, guys. Come on. Don't be a dummy. I will probably not be a dummy, but I definitely have a little bit of dummy genes in me. I definitely have that. I have a little bit of dummy in me. There's the button. Whoa, whoa, okay. Yay, we got another stone. Woohoo! Alright. Okay. So... let's get out of here. Yeah, we left him. He's a zombie. It sucks. Nothing we can do, sir. We were too late, as the villain said.
Well, well.
Oh, well,
Look
well.
who we've got here.
I mean, dude, you are screwed. Like, if you think... So one guy. He's like, okay, get him when he comes out. And that guy's like, certainly my buddies will get him. I don't have to worry about it. I can just sit here, and then all of a sudden I come out and he's like, fuck. Gotta deal with that dude. Alright. You think Oblivion Magic's gonna be enhanced if you had a 9mm pistol? No. No, I do not. I do not. Definitely a rocket launcher. We need an AoE. Definitely an AoE, sir. Having said that, I don't know that this build would use an AoE. You always have you always have a demon in the fray. I don't know that it would work out for us real well. Oblivion's magic system. Gun wizards galore. I love gun wizards. I love the idea.
How are you?
Wizards with guns? I think that's pretty bitchin'. Again, Deadlands. Western guns. I ran a Runebearer Western campaign, and it was good. I want to get back to that at some point. Someday. But unfortunately, I probably have more campaigns in my head right now than I have years left to run games. So, we'll see.
Well met. What news of your task?
My face looks grim.
What?
Yeah.
By the 9. And what a horrible fate. I thank you for...
I did try to save him, right? Yeah, sure.
Before we continue, you should speak...
Okay.
You too.
Hello.
Hi.
Harry Potter
Hello,
with guns.
Master Wizard.
That's pretty funny,
Have you
actually.
ever been to the King and Queen Tavern?
The King and Queen.
Oh
is
wait,
a
am
nice
I
place.
no?
The Marillans treat
Okay.
everyone well.
What
They
is
say
he
Eleanor on
doing?
Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. For the present, I must count the Imperial City the most glorious in Tamriel.
So I've heard.
So long.
Bye.
Huh. I love it. I love it.
Greetings,
Jank it up,
magician.
baby. Oh, can we? Well, we do need to talk to you, pal. I don't like this. This little weird. Let's wait for an hour. See if we can reset him to being a little bit normal.
I hope I can help.
There we go. Advancement,
Your
sir.
role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock.
I like
and are
Warlock.
freely
I like
able to
Warlock.
access the council chamber.
I'm a Warlock. I'm a Warlock,
Your
Harry.
tasks now come directly from...
All right.
Take care.
Hello.
Good morning.
What's going on with you?
Good day. You
They
too.
say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It is not surprising. There is an urgent matter which requires...
Sure.
Are you prepared?
Sure.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us.
All right.
He has requested that you personally... I cannot stress how important it is that our relation...
Got it.
I am unsure as to why he has requested that you...
All right.
Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Greetings, Warlock.
Cousin to Count Hasselhoff. Let's face facts. You know this is true. You know this to be true. I love it. Where are we at here? What are we carrying? We're carrying a ton of shit. Okay, let me.
Hello,
I gotta dump crap. Ugh. I know you guys love watching me do inventory, but I gotta dump shit. Market time. It's market time. Where are we going here? Anywhere really will do, right? Because we can sell to anybody. We are that clever. We're going to Jasmine, whose name isn't Jasmine.
See anything you like?
Jensine, who doesn't really like me much.
Please, go on. What can I interest you in?
Jensine, I would like to sell a bunch of my shit. So why would I do a Daedric mace if an ebony mace does as much base damage?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Right, and is less, doesn't weigh as much. Like, this drives me nuts. That's one thing I don't like about, actually any of the Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim and so on, like, the later Elder Scrolls games. I want the thing to do 2d4 plus 2 or 2d6 plus 1 or whatever, so that so there's a little bit of a difference. The fact that a Daedric mace weighs 4 more pounds and theoretically does the same amount of damage does not feel good. It barely matters. I'm selling them all. So done. There you go. That Akavari Warblade doesn't suck, but I don't know that I super care at this point in my career. Skill level's low when it's high. Got it. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
My mercantile's up to 70. I am quite the merchant. I'm the merchant prince. All right, we are heading to Skingrad. We're going to save. And then I think we are going to get take a little 2-minute, 3-minute break here. Get another drink. Sort of hang out a little bit. And get to the next stage in this quest here. But I do need to stand. I have 2 points at the top end. Your point basically stands. Yeah, Skyrim at least does, this is 21 versus 23 or something, so there are subtle differences. But I don't know. I just want those weapons. Like, it would feel better if I could look and go, yeah, Daedric is better than Ebony. Is better than Elven, and it actually makes some difference. Like, I want to see the progression more, I think, is what I want. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Gonna do a quick walkabout. Get my numb butt cheeks sort of back to life, get a drink, and I'll be back. Please stay put. See you in a bit. All right. All right. All right. Well, thank you if you stuck around. If you didn't, well, the heck with you guys. No. So here's a question for you. Is anyone watching The Devil's Plan? So it's a Korean game show. They put a bunch of people together and they just play different social deduction games and strategy games and then eliminate each other like Survivor. If you like games at all, it's really good. I feel that it's a good watch. There's 2 seasons. This is the 2nd season. I'm in the middle of it. The first season I thought was pretty good. The games are complicated sometimes. Like they actually take some thought. And there's a lot of strategizing in terms of teaming up to, okay, I'm going to let you win, but you have to do this for me and that kind of thing, right? So it's there's a lot of that. No, it's not. No, but MXC is also wonderful for different reasons. The Koreans make great game shows. They're not afraid to make frickin' crazy game shows, which are actually complicated. I think in America, people go, well, can't do that. We need to explain shit to people. And, and I think that would be.
I've killed far worse than you.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival.
It's a lot of.
What?
There's a lot of lady lizard chicks around. Like, what's going on here? But it's good. It's fun. It's a fun games. Very interesting. It's definitely a good watch. Hey, what's up, Raven? Hit the like button, folks. There you go. Yes, absolutely. I can donate in super chat finally. I need to get like emojis and icons actually commissioned. I need to commission something to actually have something to super chat in so that I can do a membership and not feel like I'm just begging for money. Not that I would ever, I am not monetized. No. I am not monetized. I qualify for like the low grade monetize. You can only need 500 to do memberships, and then you can do like you said, super chats and other stuff like that. You can do memberships, donations, super chats, etc. No, you can do 500 actually. You only need 500 to monetize. You need 1,000 to monetize via ads, but ads are actually shit. To do ads, you'd have to the videos need thousands upon thousands upon thousands of views, which my videos don't get. Even at 1,000 subs, if you just extrapolate of folks and how many views videos get, it's just not going to happen. So the monetization would be things like donations, memberships, and super chats, stuff like that. And you can do that at 500. And I've thought of it because again, there is a little bit of. It's not a lot, so don't get me wrong. There is a tiny bit of cost associated with, bits and crap like that. I do have a Ko-Fi page just for donations if anybody cares. It's, you know, ko-fi.com, C. McGowan, done. There you go. No one should ever feel obligated to give me money for any reason. I enjoy all of you hanging out, and that's good, you know, good enough for me. So, but if you ever want to, I'm down for that as well, because I always will take money, and currently I'm using the money that has been donated, which isn't much, but a couple very generous donations, and I'm getting some stuff just to help me tweak the stream a little bit, and I'm gonna make a try to make a little studio, quote unquote, for tabletop gaming, like actually to do stuff with on tabletop. So physical board games on a table.
Please remain here and be patient.
But I need another camera, and I need, you know, a better mic, and I mean, this mic's great, but it is also stationary pretty much. And so stuff like that. So, you know. So, yeah, and I have dreamed of making stupid cups and t-shirts someday. We'll have, but I don't know, would you donate more if I did Asmer? Would you? Would you? Anyway.
Unwelcome it is.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances.
So good.
I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Smiles, handshakes? What's the information
I've called you
count?
here because from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another.
Look, I will absolutely. I will definitely take commissions if you want me to play Starfield for money. But no, that's pretty. Yeah, what's the problem? What's the problem count?
Situation,
but I know no one wants to see that.
Neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated.
I could do Twitch, but I'd have to be wear a bikini top.
A group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad.
Oh no!
While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with
impunity. We are totally killing these vampires.
Take care of this for me.
Done. Yeah, this guy's a vampire. That's what I said too when I first met him. Like, what the hell is going on with this dude? And it's like, yep, he's a vampire.
What do you wish to know about it?
I mean, if you're going to be a vampire, do not call your place Blood-Crust Cavern, because that's...
The cavern is a short distance east
that's
of
like
the
a
castle,
that's like a beacon.
Far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully.
Hey, what's up, Catherine Morgan? How are you, Catherine?
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind.
This guy is,
This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level,
that was touchy. We touched a nerve.
Whether they covet all that I have or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know.
Just hanging out, we're playing Oblivion. We're just playing Oblivion.
More than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
I mean, he's doing like,
Very well.
Never mind. Never mind. No, I did, I Rosanna Dan at him. Never mind. Okay. Sure.
All right.
What's my, okay.
I shall await your return.
Enough talk.
Okay, haven't tried this game. Good game. It's good. It's good. I mean, if you remember Oblivion, I mean, it is Oblivion with Unreal 5 engine, you know, tacked on top. But they did a good job, and it is a very nice experience. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. Actually, like I said, I'm even a little surprised that I'm enjoying it as much as I am. So. Take that for what it's worth. I didn't quite think I'd get this much out of it, but Unreal is tough on systems. I have several games on Unreal that I was not able to play, especially on my old system. It would just eat them. Don't listen to Blizzard devs. Many people are loving this game. Or why are we listening to Blizzard devs at all at this point? All right, let's go get this. Oh, whoa, wow, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Okay, did we just... Wow, she dropped like a, you know, All right, well, looks like we just got vampires galore here. Let's make sure we have a demon up. We'll get the Nuki touch here. That didn't do a ton. That did not do a ton. Oh, that did okay. That did okay. And he is dead. Who is this? Okay. Okay, what is he doing? Did he? Oh, he went to pick up the sword. That's hilarious. He's like, I don't have a weapon, man. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Oh. All right. The demon killed a lot of these guys, or at least took a lot of their hit points down. I will probably be poisoned with or diseased with vampirism here after this, and we will just have to take a cure disease. Young man, that was funny, by the way. That was funny. I did enjoy that. I'm like, what the hell? Young man, Jesus. It's obviously time for you to get your prescription, your eye prescription filled, because I have not been a young man for an unfortunate number of years. But, you know, I appreciate that. It's like, okay, sure.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll
All right, let's hit these with a dot. So we gotta wait a little bit. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. And the armor's holding up. Like, that's the nice thing. Actually, I will say, the nice thing is, with this armor, I actually don't take a ton of damage at the moment from most, like, crappy weapon hits. I'll take a Daedric dagger, though. I'm taking that shit. Like, that seems like a good weapon to carry for me. As a... Yeah, oh no, I look bitchin'. No, it's not cute, it's bitchin'. There's a difference. There's a total... I look bitchin'. I mean, that helmet's a bit goofy. It's a bit goofy, but whoa, okay, anyway. But that's orcs. Orcs. What's that? Orcs make weird armor. Oh, invisible. Here, take the dot. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. And are we done? Nope, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh yeah, she's dead. She's not even gonna live through the dot, yeah. Shades of Inigo. It is Shades of Inigo. Oh, Inigo. Ooh, I'll take a potion of healing. I'll take that.
Not bad work for some folks.
Okay. Sure. Oh, geez, there's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes here.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay. Nope, they don't paralyze. Okay, well, that's a thing. Good to know. Oh, I missed him. I freaking missed. Son of a bitch. Got him. Oh, we only got one. Well, that's funny. That's actually sort of hilarious. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a nice... There you go. I mean, it's not that good. It's 20 damage. I like the weakness to fire, too. That's pretty good. Do I want a glass battle axe? It's cash, but I don't care. Do I care? I have so much money now. That's the one I said. The one thing I don't like is when the economy blows up, it's you sort of lose the joy of getting shit, right? You lose the joy of finding stuff. So there you go. We'll use that to what do you want to say? I'll use that to pull them? Or like an old MMO pull. There we go. Nuked. I mean, I'll take the Cuirass, because that's a bazillion dollars right there. I don't know even where I can sell that, to be quite honest with you. How many shades? Nope. No. Womp womp. Darn it. Blast touch. Blast touch goes in the top. What the hell, this guy? What's with this dude?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. You're outmatched, Joe.
Oh, I am. I beg to differ, sir. Although I would like to see actually damage going down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Varla Stone on 3. I'll take the glass short sword too. That seems like a good possible oops thing to do. Oh right, the Varla Stone actually will charge that thing up pretty good, right? Good point. Good point. That's it. Hey, we got the Bethesda loop. And you cleared it, and the door's right there. Perfect. We are going to... Yeah, I'm taking... Yeah. Sorry, ma'am. I'm gonna need this for money. Shouldn't have been a vampire. I mean... Those are some good parties, then. Yeah, those are some parties. What are we doing? What are the rest of these? Let's go see what's going on here. That's a hangover, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have to actually go look. What am I supposed to be doing to these green? I have to deal with the vampire hunters. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, vampire hunter.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss?
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
I mean, is that what we gotta do? Is that where we're at? Oops. I assume there might be another way to deal with them. But maybe not. Am I a nice guy? I don't know that I'm a nice guy. I might be a jerk, actually. Nope, not me. It's not the kid. It's not me, man. It was totally somebody else, buddy. Hey, what's up? I'd worry about the stalactites, yeah.
Well, what is it?
Well...
By the nine divines! Assault! Assault!
Shh. Go to sleep. It's okay.
Man down!
Oh, hey, buddy.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine.
I'll pay. That was that was it. $40. That was $40. That whole thing,
That's
$40.
too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
You really weren't.
Okay.
You really weren't.
Here's the procedure.
I totally eat souls for like a living.
Go ahead.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know what to... Do you ever get that feeling when you're walking by a high ledge and you're just like, oh, I'm going to throw my... You know, right? What would happen if I... Right? The invasive thoughts? That's what happened. It's like... I suppose we're doing this again. Yep.
By the man divine.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Assault!
No, it's fine. It's fine, pal. It's fine.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Southern. Stop right there.
No. Ah, God. Come on.
That's too bad. Okay.
Darn it. I gotta kill this guy all over again. Come on, don't do that.
You.
With my girlfriend last year, couldn't even go near the edge. I hear you. I get that little bit of, yeah. I get that little bit of terror. Up on a high. I mean, we could probably be more subtle with our assault and battery and killing. How's your hit points doing, Pally?
What is it?
Too many guards here. I don't want to get immediately caught. Presumably, we've already determined... We got a grand soul in there. Holy shit, that's awesome. Okay, we're not going to use that. We're going to use that to enchant something, maybe. Everything else we're going to use... Even though it's a long haul here. Let's put it into our paralysis.